I applied to the Women's Girl Trades program because I've had a passion for design my whole life. I've always wanted to learn how to build a house from the ground up, so I've studied in school for a few years on how to design houses and doing customer service, but I'd love to learn how to physically build, so that's the reason why I've applied to this program. The obstacle I overcame was actually in 2015. January 2015, I was diagnosed with a seizure disorder. It's still ongoing, so it's a little bit difficult for me sometimes, but picking up the energy to come to school to build what I've always wanted to do, it makes it a little bit easier. The opportunity I embraced was definitely learning where I want to go forward with my life. I first wanted to just help clients designing, realized I didn't want to do that, and then especially now with the physical capabilities of the program, it really showed me how exhausting it can be and how much it actually takes to build a house and what goes into it and how much more I appreciate tradesmen now. So I'm actually looking at going to school more for business and project management now to kind of instruct people on how to do things and make sure they do it properly.
I applied to the Women in Skilled Trades program because I've wanted to do construction for a very long time, and I haven't had the opportunity or the time or the space in my life until now. So when I saw this program, I saw the length of time that it was, which was ideal for me. I didn't want to go to school for another 2 years. I wanted to do something that was going to get me out in the work world very quickly, as well as the fact that it is a program for women. It's geared towards women who have never been in this field before, and I thought that was just ideal for me because I'd be more comfortable learning in an environment where the program was specifically geared toward a female. The obstacle I overcame was figuring out my financial situation, despite the fact that the program was sponsored and that the school section of the program was paid for and everything. I still had to organize my life. I had to organize how I was going to pay for all my bills, etc., etc., etc. And I was able to do that in a very short period of time. The opportunity I embraced was to do something that I've always desired to do. The fact that I'm going to have a skill, a marketable skill, I can literally go out there in the world when I'm finished and start to do something that I've always wanted to do. So it's definitely, something that I'm happy that I was able to start and I'm going to finish.
I applied to the Women's Skilled Trades because I have a background in design, and I was always dreaming in learn how to know the basics. So I was pretty impressed what I learned since that day to today. I think I did the right decisions, joined the program, and I'm really thrilled. So I get more that I was dreaming of. And I expect to do well also. The obstacle I overcame, it's the idiom. I'm from Peru originally, so my mother language is Spanish. So I was thinking that maybe they will not understand me, I will have a language barrier. But here people are really, really nice, they treat you really well. And actually I learned a lot from English too, because we need to know the parts of the things that we are working, like carpentry or plumbing. So yeah, you learn a lot. The opportunity that I embraced was, it's a dream come true for me, because since I was a little girl, I always was building something with my hands. I'm pretty handy and a very detailed person. So it's amazing now that I can now know how to build things. And being this program, women like me that have the power, the enthusiasm, can join too. So the sky is not the limit.